Good evening, ladies. Today I'm going to talk about business supplies. So as you start your new business, you're probably going to want some marketing materials, potentially business cards, some thank you cards, something to put inside your mailers. So you'll probably want mailers and that kind of thing to ship your products out to your customers. So one of the first things that I purchased when I started my journey with LipSense was business cards. I have used Vistaprint before, so I used Vistaprint. There are plenty of other ones out there as well. I think Zazzle is the name of another one that I've seen quite a few girls use. But like I said, I used Vistaprint before, so I've made business cards with Vistaprint. So that's kind of what mine looks like. A couple of things that I would make sure that you get on your business card is that you write independent Senegence distributor. Okay, so make sure that you state that you're an independent distributor with Senegence. When you're doing the name of your business, you can't use LipSense or Senegence or any of those copyrighted names. So that's why it's important to say independent distributor with Senegence, okay? So that you're an independent representation of them, not actually them. Another thing that I like to put on my business card, obviously, is my name. And then my distributor ID number. So if anybody goes to order from the Senegence website through you, they can type in your number, or if they decide to sign up for the discount or to become a team member and become a distributor themselves, they would need your distributor number. So it's a great thing to put on your business card. On the back of my business card, I have a bunch of places that people can reach me. So my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, email, phone number, my Senasite, my Facebook group. So I have a lot of information packed on the back. So I tried to keep it simple on the front. Okay, and then I put some more information on the back. Then I also at Vistaprint made some bookmarks just because I thought that they were cute. So I just made some bookmarks. Just got some information on there. So just a little something fun. I sometimes like to order coffee for the person behind me in line, or not order it for them, but pay for their coffee for the person behind me. So I'll just give this to the barista and ask that they give it to the person behind me. I also have business opportunity cards that talk about the different things that if somebody signed up, what they would get. Also where to sign up at Senegence.com, and then my distributor number again. And then also just to contact me for more information. I put this in with my business card as well. And then on the other side, it has application instructions, tips and tricks. So again, I just created all of this at Vistaprint. There are a couple of sites, if you search in some of the bigger groups, I can't remember what the group is called, PDQ Printing, I think it is, has a bunch of this stuff made up that you can just order straight from them, and it's made up specifically for Senegence distributors. And then I also like to do a thank you card, okay, that gives them $5 off if they refer somebody to me. So $5 off a $50 purchase if they refer somebody to me, just to say thanks. And then I ordered pink mailers. So I ordered 5x7 and 8x10. The lip colors will fit in a 4x6. I personally don't like the 4x6 because I feel like it's a little bit small, especially if somebody orders 4 or 5 bottles, so like a gloss and oops and 3 colors. The 4x6 gets a little bit packed, so I really like the 5x7. I also do my own printing at my house for my postage. So I also really like the 5x7 because that's kind of the size. So it prints kind of part of this, and then I cut it out, but so it fits perfectly on a 5x7. Okay, so it's about the size of this. So a 4x6 again would be a little bit small for that. Also, these business opportunity cards just fit in the 5x7. So they would be hard to fit into a 4x6. The reason that I have the 5x7 is if people order larger quantities of stuff or bigger items. So like the tanning, self-tanner wouldn't fit into the 5x7. So something like this, or even, I mean, the foundation will fit, but if they're ordering very much other stuff, then it probably won't fit very well. So if they ordered a couple of things, then I like to have this bigger mailer. However, there is a lot of space in there, so you probably want to put something else in it. Even the, this is what will come in your boxes that you order from Senegent. So if you keep this packing paper, you can rip it and then you can reuse it, and you can actually pack it in to kind of take up the space so that your product doesn't fly all over while it's being mailed and then potentially break open. I bought my mailers on Amazon, either Amazon or eBay. I bought these on, and you can get them for a way cheaper price than a lot of other places. I would say it's about 20 some cents per mailer. I think I got these ones quite a bit cheaper. Just depends on what you find. Now you can just get a basic brown mailer as well. Totally fine. Those you can find for like 7 cents a mailer, so a lot cheaper. I think it's fun to send out a fun package with my stuff in it. But I do know that some people say that these are more susceptible to thieves because they're fun. So then they feel, thieves will think that it's a gift or that there's something exciting in it to steal versus other things. So you may want to not do this. I haven't had an issue yet. I haven't had a customer complain that anybody has stolen anything. But if you're worried about that, depending on where you're sending or who you're sending to, mine always fit in a mailbox. I always get mine delivered in the mailbox. So I haven't had an issue, but I know that some people have. So the other thing that I was going to talk about is the stamps.com. So I print my own shipping at stamps.com. There is a membership fee. Mine that I pay is $14.99 a month. I'm not sure if there's like different levels for it. But the amount of time that I was spending standing at the post office was ridiculous, and I did not want to do it. So I started purchasing stamps, dollar stamps and 68-cent stamps, because it cost like $2.61 to send up to like 4 tubes. And I think the next price is like $2.62 or $2.72 or something like that. So I would do $2.68. So I was losing 7 cents every time, but then I could do it at home. But the only problem is when I put the stamps on myself at home and then ship it out, there's no tracking number, which can potentially cause you issues if somebody says they didn't get it or anything like that. So stamps.com, you're able to just print right on your computer. You can do a label maker if you want to, or a label printer. I just have a normal printer, and I bought these sticker sheets from Amazon, from Amazon. Originally I bought them from Target when I needed them right away, and then I found them way cheaper on Amazon. So they print once on the top part and then once on the bottom part. But you can just go into stamps.com here. So let me see if I can get it so you can see. And then you just type in the address. You can even do an email address for email tracking. You pick what type of mailer you have, and you pick the weight. So I bought a scale for like $20 or something like that. You could use a kitchen scale as well. And then you just type in the weight. It figures out the price, and then you hit print, and it'll print once on the bottom part of the sheet. Then the next time you print one, it'll be on the top part of the sheet. So you can just keep feeding it in the same way, and it's super slick. So you just print it off, and then mine is, like I said, just on a sticker. and then I just cut it up and slap it on my envelope, and then I can just toss it in the mail. Sometimes I've screwed up the printing, so there's an option to reprint, and then you just certify that you didn't use the other one, and penalized by federal law or whatever. It's a felony if you do that. So you just certify that you didn't use it, and then you can print it again. If you happen to print one and then the customer hadn't paid yet and then they cancel their order or something, so that you never used that stamp, you can also ask for a refund. And then again, you certify that you never shipped it and that you never used that stamp, and then within like 30 days or something, you end up getting your refund. So then I can just reload my purchases on there. I just buy like postage $100 at a time, and then once my account is exhausted, then I just add more. And you can do they send you, when you sign up, they send you some regular stamps too, so you can print regular stamps as well. So you can print your 47-cent stamps and do your own letter mailing and everything, so you can do all of your own postage from home, and it's super slick and super easy. So like I said, it's $14.99 a month or $15.99 a month or something like that, but now I don't ever have to wait in line at the post office. I don't have to wait for them to weigh it, address it, put it on, weigh it, address it, put it on. If you're mailing like 11 mailers at a time, like that can take some serious time out of your day. So anyways, a recap, I would do business cards for sure. Some sort of thank you card, maybe a business opportunity flyer so that everybody reads it when they get a package from you. I personally would do 5x7s. And then I also bought, like I said, 8x10s in case I ship out anything larger. Another nice thing about the 8x10 is it fits the beauty book in it. So you can actually ship out a beauty book in this, which would be a really good thing for first-time customers to add that in along with your other stuff. Then again, like I said, I would just make sure that you stuff this with a little bit of packaging paper or something so that the product doesn't roll around. And then stamps.com is great. You can print it on a regular printer, just buy some sticker paper, and you are good to go. So if you have any questions about anything, let me know. Just drop it in the comments. One thing I forgot to mention, I charge $3 shipping on every order, unless it's larger, then you could charge more, but that covers the $2.61 stamp and like the 20-some cents that I pay for an envelope. So I just do $3 shipping. Some people do $4. It's personal preference, so you can kind of decide what makes sense for you. So if you have questions, like I said, drop them in the comments and let me know, and I will see you later.